To the woman that is called too much, keep taking up space. You should know that yes, you are on the right track and you just have to be taking up more space. The saga of Natasha and Akpabio is taking another dimension. Why did I say it's taking another dimension? It's taking another dimension in the sense that the whole issue, the whole saga is taking another lane from the very lane that it was before. The main focus from what it's supposed to be on. Why did Senator Natasha brought a petition to National Assembly? She brought petition to the National Assembly addressing sexual harassment, but what was her real complaint? Her real complaint is a project that is dear to her heart, that she really wanted to come to fruition that is being hindered by sentiments. She came in as a complainant, but at the end of the day, she became a victim. And the main issue that she brought to the table is now being shifted, dusted, pushed aside, and another thing entirely is being placed on the table. The issue that Senator Natasha is complaining about, in my own understanding, in my own wisdom, is that she wants to perform a work that is dear to her heart. And what is her work? The executor still. That has been in her heart even before she became a senator. And she has brought, you know, so many people to Kogi State, and her president is on the table. And she promised her people that she's going to kind of make this come to fruition when she becomes a senator. And now she has become a senator, and it seems very far apart. Why? Because of so many issues surrounding it right now. And because this project is dear to her heart, she brought it to public so that it will be addressed, so that her heart desire will be fulfilled. But still, what she has been facing in a secret is still what she's facing in the public. The attention is still being shifted from her cry. In my own understanding, what Senator Natasha is trying to kind of address is her pet project, which is dear to her heart, which is Ajekuta Steel. Now, that is the focus. Not her being, there's a word they are using for her right now, that she's not complacent, she's arrogant, she's kind of all that. But her concern is to be able to kind of do what she promised her constituency that she's going to do. And to add salt upon injury, even the portfolio that she was thinking that if she comes under, she'll be able to make it happen has been taken away from her because she came to the public to complain. Now, the issue is that she brought a complaint to National Assembly. Nobody said anything about what she complained about. Rather, a fresh issue is being resurrected. I am kind of amazed the way the whole thing is turning into. We, the young women, how are we going to be able to kind of air our view? Let me say, okay, fine. She does not really kind of know the way to kind of tender everything that she was supposed to tender in the way that is bureaucratic enough to be able to kind of pull her prep project to pass. But let's not shift our attention from the main reason. She has been undergoing this sexual harassment for a very long time but refused to talk about it. But it was because it's not rubbing on her pet project. That's why she decided to bring it out. Not to address, for me, not really the sexual harassment that she talks about, but for her to be able to achieve her heart desire, which is her pet project, which is her Jakarta Steel, to come into fruition. That is the cry of her heart. And that is affecting because that is an elephant project that is lying fallow in Kogi State that needs to be resurrected. And she is saying that that project needs to be investigated because corruption has covered everything up and it's not coming up. And that is a project that, if it comes into fruition, is going to help the average man, woman on the streets. It's going to kind of create employment for people. It's going to change the state of that state. Not only that state, but Nigeria as a whole. So now she has been called so many names that is not really what is supposed to be called a woman. She's aggressive, she's difficult, she's awkward, bossy, and too much. All other names that you can call, that you can think of, that's the name they call her right now. Forgetting that her heart desire is to see her pet project come to fruition. What people expect of her to do is what is amazing me right now. People want her to shrink so that other people can be enlarged. But she is a kind of woman that refuses to shrink to allow other people to blow up. Now, because she's a woman that is outspoken and knows what she wants, people are calling her names. But I, for one, stand to say that any woman that knows herself refuses to shrink so that other people can shine. Take up space and be who you want to be, no matter the obstacles that you face. Just like Senator Natasha, her pet project, your own pet project, refuses to shrink because of the kind of country that we're from. And I remember in looking at history, looking at culture, women, African women before the colonization were very strong women. Women that take the leads. Women that dictate the pace. So, why now will women now cower before achieving what they really want to achieve? Even the colonial masters that gave us this kind of culture that we now hold so dear, calling ourselves that it is our culture for a woman to shrink, for other people to shine, have retraced their step. Why can't we retrace ourselves as a country and allow women to be who God ordained them to be? Even in the Bible, God expects everybody to flourish because He gave authority to the male and the female. Keep being assertive. Keep on leading. Yes, we have to keep on being assertive and keep on leading no matter the opposition we face as women. Keep telling the truth. Keep asking the hard question. Never allow yourself to shrink for others to feel bigger. To every woman listening to me today, keep taking up the space and keep being yourself. You are powerful. Never you forget that. You're just okay, just the way you are. You know what? You are powerful just that way. Because if you shrink, many will destroy themselves. So women, refuse to shrink for others to shine. You are powerful just the way you are, no matter the names they call you. Refuse to shrink.